Hi, I am Emily Wilkins, and I'm going to share a little bit about my childhood and what has made me who I am today, what has kind of shaped my culture. So I'll start off by telling you about where I'm from. I am from Port Orchard, Washington. It's about an hour and a half from Seattle. It's a small town. I grew up in a middle-class family. I'm the youngest of four. My first little piece to show you. These are my siblings. They are great people. I love them. I grew up kind of in their footsteps. I was always looking up to them and learning from their mistakes. It's been a big influence on me, having them to always look up to and to kind of lead me through life. I am kind of the communicator, I guess, between all of us. I call each of them every week and love talking to them, and I kind of hold us all together. It's built my character and made me a huge family person. So we grew up in the Mormon Church. Book of Mormon with me. We grew up going to church every single Sunday, and we grew up with the LDS standards and morals, as my immediate family and my extended family are all LDS. We went to church every Sunday. We went to youth group on Wednesdays. Usually we had like church basketball going on Thursdays, and then I had seminary before school in the mornings once I got into high school. It took a big part of my life and has definitely shaped me. Once I turned 18, I started exploring other religions. I started off by doing this book report on the Muslim religion, and then it kind of fascinated me. So I went on and studied Hinduism and a little bit of Buddhism, and now I am getting to experience what it's like to be a Nazarene at NNU. So that's pretty awesome. Another big part of who I am is soccer. I've played soccer since I pretty much could walk, and I'm still playing at NNU today. Soccer has taught me a lot of things like teamwork, hard work, how to set a goal and what it takes to achieve a goal. Been a lot of goals set through soccer. It also has allowed me to travel to a lot of new places and meet a ton of new people, and a lot of my relationships have stemmed from soccer, so it's been a huge part of my life. Soccer is great. One place that soccer has allowed me to travel is Trinidad and Tobago. We actually only went to Trinidad, but it's okay. NNU women's soccer went to Trinidad this last summer. It was so amazing. I've never left the country before, so that was my first time. And I mean, there was definitely some culture shock, but it was such a great experience. We went to a soccer camp and helped out with the kids and taught them some of our skills, I guess. And a lot of them didn't even have shoes on. A lot of them weren't fully clothed. So we donated a lot of stuff to them, and I am really hoping to go back and help contribute to the community again someday. It's a big goal of mine. Next, some more memorabilia. These actually aren't mine. My siblings have traveled the world. Seriously. My oldest sister, she works for the government in Washington, D.C. That's where she lives. She has traveled to Afghanistan, Germany, Africa. My other sister, she is a teacher in Seattle, and she did her student teaching in Africa, and so we have a lot of crazy stories from that. And then my brother is in the Navy, and he currently lives in Italy. But he brought back this little camel guy from Dubai. He's also been to Afghanistan, just like my other sister. And then he brought back this little jewelry box, and it is from Rhodes, Italy. My parents have a big display downstairs of all of the memorabilia from the places we've traveled, and getting to hear their stories and seeing all their pictures and stuff. It's created this goal of mine to travel the world and experience things that they've experienced and experience new things, so I can tell them about what I've experienced and maybe they can go where I've been. Lastly, I have my little bunny display. These bunnies are from Japan. My parents they hosted a lot of foreign exchange students while I grew up. It was kind of my first taste of like, oh, there's a world outside of America. We've built a lot of relationships that I'll forever have. I'm actually going to start planning a trip to go to Japan soon and visit one of the foreign exchange students. Her name's Yumi. I haven't seen her in a couple of years, but we keep in connection with a lot of them, and that's been a big part of shaping my culture. So yeah, that's what I have for you. I hope that you enjoyed my presentation and have learned a little bit about me. Thanks.